Agents, this is Luis Moreno here with Simply Health Insurance Agency. We got a scenario on an ACA under 65 scenario that we run into quite a bit, where one of the parents is court mandated to provide coverage for the kids, but that parent does not claim the kids. So what do? I'm going to give you an example. It's coming from Ivan, one of my guys here at the office. So he's going to explain this scenario, and then I'm going to show you how to quote it. All right. Before I do that, make sure you comment, make sure you like this video, and then please subscribe to the channel. All right. Let's take a look at the scenario here. So let's get in here and let's get to the quoting screen. All right, Ivan, give us the scenario for this person.
So we have a man in the 78045 zip code, and he has 3 children that he would like to get coverage for, but he no longer claims them on his taxes, and he now has an ex-wife that does claim on their taxes.
All right, so the mic's not too close to him. So the scenario is the dad is required to provide coverage for a 19-year-old, an 18-year-old, and a 15-year-old. Okay, dad does not claim the kids, mom does. But dad has to provide the coverage. So how do you quote this? What do we do here? So number one, because dad does not claim the kids, you need to know that there's no subsidies. Okay, that is important. If you give them subsidies, they're going to have some tax issues at the end of the year because dad does not claim the kids. All right, now mom could cooperate and mom could put them under her insurance, but mom in this scenario is not cooperating. Mom says, hey, dad, you're required to provide the insurance. Provide the insurance. So dad gave us a call. What do? All right, so let's get in here and let's run a quote. Okay, let's get in here. All right, this is for quoting purposes. On this side, I am not going to put the dad. Okay. All right, I'm just going to put the 3 kids. Now, if dad wants to get insured, we can add dad on here, but we don't put the income in here because dad cannot get subsidies on these 3 kids. It's going to create a tax issue. So here are the 3 kids. Okay. I'm putting, it doesn't even matter what I put here because we're not going to get any subsidies. So let's start running some quotes here. All right. So I'm looking at 5 available carriers. Maybe I go here with expanded bronze. And let's kind of look at this first plan right here. This is with Blue Cross Blue Shield. It's the Blue Advantage plan. It's the big Blue Cross. There is a My Blue, which is a smaller, more concentrated network, one hospital system instead of the majority of the hospital systems, and a much smaller network. But in this scenario, dad could provide this plan, $905 for all 3 kids. They have a $7,500 deductible with a maximum out of pocket of $9,400. Now you should know that this $9,400, this is per person. It includes a deductible. So in the ACA world, it's not the $7,500 plus the $9,400. In the short-term world, yes, you've got to add both of them, but not in this scenario. So one of the kids and up to 2 people would be responsible for the $9,400 per person. Doctor copays are $50, specialist copays are $100, generic drugs are $25. I get the question, well, what a brand name? If you click here on plan details, you can get some more specific information. Generic $25, but look what's going to happen if you get into any brand names. They're going to have to pay the full price. Lab work and imaging, they pay the full price. Hospitalization, if they go to an urgent care, $75. Outside of that, they're going to have to meet their deductible, so they're going to pay the full price. And after they meet their deductible, then it's 50% until they hit that maximum out of pocket. So that's how you're going to get some more information. Okay. Now, what would I do in this scenario? I'd provide this quote. It's $905. But hey, dad, if you really want to provide a little more protection for your kids, what we can do is we can add an accident plan. Now, with most accident plans, it's you can add the kids on here. Okay, it wouldn't be very much. I'm going to show you here how I would do this. Okay, let's go in here, a quick quote. 78045, no, effective date 1/1/2024. 78045. And I had a 19-year-old. Where's my calculator? I haven't given you that.
It was 97.
All right, let's go 1/1. Somebody took my calculator from my desk. All right, give me a 19-year-old.
It'll be 2004. I'm sorry,
2000.
January 13.
Okay, and that's a female. And let's go add another one. This is just quoting purposes.
September 1, 2005.
Let's see here, dependent children. I think we have to quote now. Okay, now we do it. Okay, here we go. We had another dependent here
September 1, 2005.
to 2005, and that's a male. And then we had another one,
2007.
01/01 2007. All right, we're rocking. Now we're gonna go quote now. I'm gonna go to accident. I'm gonna go to accident, no nicotine. Hopefully they don't smoke. And now I can go on down here and I can go find me a $9,500 plan, an additional $57. So what this would do is it would reimburse them up to $9,500 per accident. Okay, so not a bad deal, guys. So at 905 plus the 57, and now in this scenario of an accident, they would get reimbursement of $9,500. Now I cannot add a hospitalization. If I went here, I'd love to add the hospitalization, but I can't do it for kids that are under 18. Okay, so it would only cover the 19-year-old. It would not cover the two younger kids. So not a bad deal, guys. It is what it is. $904. That's a tough scenario for dad, but that's what we would have to do. No subsidies. Hope that helps you out. Here's what I need from you guys. Give me the thumbs up. All right. Comment down below and then hit me with subscribing to this channel. Thank you.